All right, so on a quest to understand how a divisive LGBTQ plus 90s rom-com saved his life, a filmmaker is confronted with truths that will ultimately shape who he becomes. So joining me now is Ben Goder, Executive Director of Varsity Cinema, to talk about this film. What makes this unique?
Well, several things make this a unique film for us. For one, we do have the filmmaker Sav Rodgers will be here in person on Tuesday night, so that's always exciting, and we can have them here for live Q&A. But it's a really unique story too. It's a documentary, but it's kind of a personal journey story. Sav grew up in a small town in Kansas, and really had no kind of window into the LGBTQ world except for the movie Chasing Amy, and the movie kind of follows Sav's journey, unpacking that years later, meeting Kevin Smith, Joey Lauren Adams, and goes from there.
When people see this movie, this film here, what do you hope Iowans take away from it?
Yeah, well, in this, obviously it's Pride Month, and so this is part of our kind of special Pride Month programming. And so for one thing, it's great to highlight a unique voice like this, and kind of see what one person's journey was. But whether you're a part of that community or not, I think it's a really wonderful human story for us to connect to. And then on top of that, anytime we can have a filmmaker here in person, folks who are aspiring filmmakers themselves, it's an opportunity to interact, ask questions, find out, hey, how did you make this happen?
Yeah, and as executive director of the Varsity Cinemas, why does showing a film like this, how is that important, and why is it important?
Yeah, well, one of the things that's unique about the Varsity is we are a film arts nonprofit, and so we are mission driven, and one of our real pillars is to highlight diverse voices. So that's a reason in particular for us to seek out a film like this. And again, we love to support local filmmakers and provide education, just any of those kind of extra opportunities. So whenever we can have a filmmaker in person, provide that connection beyond just seeing the film, those are events that we really gravitate towards.
Yeah, and for you guys, why is it important to have such a wide variety of films?
Well, I mean, frankly, there is a for-profit film industry, right?
Yeah.
And there's suburban multiplexes, and folks can go out there and see kind of, the latest, commercial films, and those are great, of course. But that doesn't tell the full story. There's a lot more. There's a lot more just in terms of film art that's out there, and there's a lot of communities that aren't well represented in those most commercial films. So that's really an important part of our mission, is to highlight films and stories like that.
So you all do a lot to support filmmakers, support local here. How can people support you guys in terms of this film? When can they catch it, and all the details?
Absolutely. Well, this film event is going to be Tuesday night. So that's June 18th at 7 p.m. So certainly buying a ticket to come out and see the show. They can get those online in advance on our website, or buy them, the day of. And then, just in general, as people connect with us in our programming, coming out to see the films is great. But ultimately, if they really love what we're doing, becoming a member, that gives us that kind of additional support we need to do these kind of special events.
All right, well, thank you so much for coming by today, Ben. Check that out. Head to your website, your social media, to get more information and get some tickets and check it out.